Okay, let's talk a bit about the slides that I use. And up till now I used always a glass or a ceramic slide, these ones. And a few months ago I was in Germany and visiting a friend, and he had a metal slide made by Daddy Slide. Well, you can't go wrong with the name like that. And I told her, let's give it a try. Because I also noticed I like my slides to have a tapered inside. So the inside goes like this. And this means that it sits snug. You can release it easily, but the natural curve of your finger will make it sit tight. And that's what I like about inside tapered. And also it adds some weight, and you know, the more weight you get, the more sustain you get. And I hope you heard this with this slide. The weight of this slide is about 157 grams, while this slide, which is an ultimate made by Diamond Bottlenecks, weighs only 67 grams. So there's a huge difference in weight and also in sustain and sound. So that's what I particularly like about this kind of slide. The weight gives me a much better sound, and especially when playing full chords on the bass strings. And this guitar has not extra light strings, but between extra light and light strings, it's a D'Addario custom light. They are the only ones, I think, well, about the only ones, and they start with a 011 instead of a 012 for a light set of strings, or a 010 for extra light strings. So it's in between. But they are, you could consider them as really light strings. And you can play slide on this kind of strings, certainly. And I'm in open D tuning, so I'm tuned down. So I lose some tension on the strings, but nevertheless, I get good sound with this slide. So I put a link. I don't have any affiliation with this company, but they were very, well, very efficient, and they also, I gave them the measurements. So they only make slides on, well, commission. You have to give up your measurements, and they make it as long or as short and as wide as you wish. So that's a great advantage. And also in different kinds of materials. This is in phosphor bronze. They also have two other kinds of metal that you can choose from. So I'll put a link in the video description and you can check them out. And also the glass slides are certainly not discarded now because of its weight. Some tunes I will grab for a glass slide because you're a bit, well, with the difference in weight, you can imagine that some things are better played with a lighter slide. For example, I do a slide song in standard tuning called Frogtime Stagger. And I even put the slide on my pinky for that, while I usually use the third finger. I wouldn't be able to play this with this slide because it's way too heavy. It's a lot of movements and fingering with my left hand. So I'll play some more with this slide. Let's play some blues. Let's play something fast.